Heather Macdonald here at Euro Motors on Streeter Road here in South Nevada County, and today we're going to meet the owners here at Euro Motors. Now here I am in Euro Motors with the owner. Introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Urs, and I own Euro Motors.
And who's this over here?
I'm Christoph. I'm Orz's son. I'm also the service manager of Euro Motors.
Well, now we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty about repairs.
Well, I've been doing that for about 40 years, working on European cars, start back in Europe, and things changed big since, you know, back in the 70s where cars were simple. You just drive around the block and you figure out the problem. Now the newer cars, like BMW or Mercedes, they have a lot of computers in there. They say they have more computers than Apollo that flew to the moon. So you need the right equipment to figure out problems, diagnose the car properly, and then repair it. So we are equipped with everything, just like the dealer.
What's that? You get in the car and you plug it in and you have that like computer screen. What's that called?
It's called a scan tool, and what it does, it basically communicates to the computers in the car, gives you access and we can get into the computer, just to keep it simple.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And then what about in the, like under the hood? Do you have other equipment that you plug in? And
all kinds of machinery that we use on top of the scan tool that my dad mentioned. There's some basic tools that we still use as well. You know, some of the older cars, for example, use a basic fuel pressure gauge. Well, some of the new cars, sometimes you got to go back to the old ways and use the basic tools as well on top of the new machinery that my father's talking about.
And that takes experience with your technicians, doesn't it? They have to know both ways.
They're almost, I mean, some of these cars, they're on the computer for a couple hours just looking at a computer screen to figure out the problem without even driving it. Like my dad said earlier, he used to drive the cars around the block.
Yeah.
You know, it's completely changed.
Yeah, but it's good to have also that basic knowledge, you know, years of experience to kind of
definitely need it.
Listen and hear, and just that kind of ear for what's wrong with the car, don't you, sometimes?
Yes, you do. And we have a mix of technicians. We have some of the older guys like me. They, you know, learned from the basics and worked themselves up. And then a lot of the younger technicians are really good with the computers because they grew up with it. But the main thing is training. It's constant training because technology changes so fast. So our technicians spend at least 40 hours a year on just training on new technology just to keep up.
Wow, so that's really great. So Euro Motors, you know, when you come in here, they're up to date on the latest methods. Yet you get some of the old guys here that can just sometimes listen to things and know what's going on because they have the experience. So thanks for being with us again.
Thank you.
Euro Motors here on Streeter Road.